Chapter 138. Heavenly Thunder Refining Body. Moreover, their Jin family might not necessarily go to war with the Li family over a Kangchon. Although Kangchon's potential was astonishing, the Jin family would not gamble on their family's future and yet. This was something that Jin Sanxiao knew very well. "You guys don't bully people too much," Wang Tixiong said angrily. A Jidan stage aura pressing towards Li Yuanba. HMPH, unconscionable. Li Yuanba snorted coldly. His powerful aura spread out, instantly breaking through Wang Tixiong's aura and continuing to press towards him. The two sides were completely not above a level. Even 100 Wang Tixiongs would not be Li Yuanba's opponent. "Li Yuanba, don't go too far," Jin Sanxiao said in a deep voice as he released his chi to help Wang Tixiong resist the pressure. Li Yuanba gazed coldly at Jin Sanxiao as his powerful aura swept over. "All right, wanting to fight, waiting for the Heavenly Dao Sect's disciple acceptance ceremony to begin. Now it's their fight," King Zhenan said indifferently. Then the powerful mighty pressure spread out. Jin Sanxiao and Li Yuanba both had their bodies trembled and resumed sitting on top of the viewing platform. Immediately, the powerful pressure slowly dispersed. Li Yuanba and Jin Sanxiao each snorted coldly and did not argue. The gazes of the crowd once again returned to the top of the life and death platform. They couldn't help but look at Kangchon with some sympathy. It was a pity that such a young genius with unlimited potential was just like this, brutalized by the Li family's despicable and shamelessness. Facing Li Laoqi, who possessed a treasure weapon, the crowd no longer had confidence in Kangchon. The outcome of this duel was already predetermined. "Ha ha ha, kid, this Overlord gun is my Li family's treasure of the family. It is your kid's good fortune that you can die under this gun today." Li Laoqi stood in midair with his feet on the flying sword and laughed loudly. He was exceptionally happy in his heart at the moment, and seeing Kangchon's gloomy face below, he felt extremely pleased. So what if your kid's talent is strong? So what if your spirit beasts are powerful? Today you will die all the same. Li Laoqi was very excited. There was some excitement in his heart. To be able to personally kill a genius who was famous in the great Tang cultivation world, he felt that there was nothing better than this. Roar! Xiaojin let out an angry roar. Its gaze looked towards the Overlord gun in Li Laoqi's hand with a hint of scorn. The power of this magic treasure, he had just learnt, it was not something it could fight against right now. Kangchon sank his face, his ice-cold eyes staring at Li Laoqi in midair. He also did not expect the Li family to be so shameless. A hallowed elder of the 9th layer of the Jidan stage, fighting with a junior. But even using a treasure weapon, I'm afraid that all of them did not think of it. No wonder Li Yuanba was so confident before. So this was their Li family's bottom card. "Kid, take your life. Remember not to offend someone you shouldn't in your next life." Li Laoqi laughed morosely. He had already lost his patience. The Overlord gun emitted a blazing light. Under the infusion of Li Laoqi's powerful true essence, it appeared incomparably bright and dazzling. The powerful energy penetrated through the heavens and earth, causing the entire life and death stage to be in turmoil. This was the power of a treasure weapon, astounding and shocking. The crowd watching the battle sighed for a while. This kind of power was already comparable to a Yuanying stage powerhouse. How could Kangchon, who hadn't stepped into the Jidan stage yet, be able to withstand it? I'm afraid that he couldn't even block a shot from Li Laoqi. However, at this moment, Kangchon did not have a trace of fear. His eyes were calm, his ice cold eyes stared straight at Li Laoqi, who was walking step by step. And he said in a cold voice, "I indeed did not expect your Li family to be so shameless. However, even if you possess a treasure weapon, it will not save you today." When Li Laoqi heard this, his eyes shrunk. Then he laughed loudly as he scoffed, "Can't save me? Can the current you still kill me? If you are able to block my next shot, I will give you an honorable death." After saying that, Li Laoki raised the Overlord gun in his hand and pointed it at Kangchon below. A trace of cold and chilling light blossomed from the tip of the icy gun. Instantly, there was an infinite killing opportunity, and a compelling aura forced its way towards Kangchon. Jin San Xiao and the others on the viewing platform immediately had their hearts in their throats. Everyone's gazes converged. Some couldn't help but sigh. Could it be that the famous Overlord Kangchon of the great Tang cultivation world was about to die like this? Just as the crowd was expecting a miracle in their hearts, Xiaojin's huge body, after berserking, leapt high from the ground and killed towards the approaching Li Laoqi. Seek death. Li Laoqi saw the small gold that rushed over. The corner of his mouth pulled up a mocking smile. The Overlord gun in his hand pulled over a gunflower. As dense as raindrops, the gun on suddenly ****** came out. Raw, Little Gold angrily resisted. His entire body erupted with incomparable blazing light, like a golden sun, shining brightly in the sky. Swish swish, countless raindrop-like dense gunmen's ***** came and collided with Little Gold, whose whole body had a golden light. With a roar, Little Gold broke through the obstruction of countless gunmen's and closed in on Li Laoki. But Li Laoki had prepared for this. A purple golden lance killed straight. The powerful aura formed a violent energy storm in the sky. Boom! With an explosive sound, Little Gold's huge body directly flew backwards, blood spurting wildly. "Little Jin!" Kangchon exclaimed. His heaven-escaping hand appeared at once. He grabbed Little Jin's huge body and sent it to Jin San Xiao on the observation platform. At this moment, Little Gold's complexion was shriveled, and he no longer had the strength to fight again. Li Laoqi once again forced his way in. He laughed morosely. "Better worry about your own safety. That little monkey old man will then send him down to meet you." A powerful aura then tightly locked onto Kangchon, making it impossible for him to dodge. Kangchon stared, his eyes incomparably cold. "Such eyes, old me hates it. So let's gouge out your eyes first." Li Laoki laughed fiercely as the Overlord pistol in his hand shot out a radiant aura towards Kangchon's eyes. Right at this moment, an incomparably dazzling golden light shot straight up from Kangchon's body into the heavens, followed by a powerful idea pressing down. Li Laoqi's body immediately trembled, unable to advance in half a step. Li Laoqi smiled grimly. "What a strong intention. It's a pity that you never broke through the Jiden stage." The words came to an abrupt end. The sky suddenly changed color. A vast dark cloud suddenly flashed out, covering the sky and the sun. Fierce lightning flashed with dazzling light amidst the dark cloud. Heavenly apocalypse. The crowd outside the arena immediately cried out in shock, their faces full of incredulity. Kangchon unexpectedly broke through the Jiden stage this time, triggering the heavenly tribulation of the Jiden stage. Rumbling, thunder rolled in the sky, lightning streaked down, and dazzling light illuminated the entire sky, causing the sun in the sky to dim. An unrivaled pressure descended, locking Kangchon and Li Laoki tightly in place. Under this vast pressure, Kangchon and Li Laoki both felt their bodies sink. Kangchon's pair of paws sank directly into the ground, and Li Laoki even fell down ruthlessly from mid-air, smashing the ground into a large pit. "Damn it, you actually triggered the heavenly tribulation." Li Laoqi instantly rushed out of the big pit, his face grimly staring at Kangchon. He finally knew why Kangchon was so confident, actually using the heavenly tribulation to exterminate him. It's too late to know now. Heaven-escaping hand. Kangchon laughed coldly. The heaven-escaping hand appeared at once, and the golden-colored giant palm grabbed Li Laoki fiercely, dragging him back to the area where the heavenly tribulation was enveloping him. At this moment, the sky was covered in dark clouds. A terrifying lightning bolt ripped through the void, and a powerful calamity cloud was rapidly condensing. Everyone outside the scene closed their breaths and watched this scene with shocked faces. Vast pressure covered the sky. Boundless energy shook the heavens and the earth. An enormous bolt of lightning tore through the void, shattering the dimly lit firmament completely, and the entire space was in turmoil. The huge stage of life and death trembled violently. Kang Chon's whole body was bathed in golden light, like a golden god of war. The invincible, overbearing aura rushed straight into the heavens. The majestic breath shocked the heavens and moved the earth. It has been 3 years. 3 years of bitter cultivation, and today, he finally broke through the Jiden stage. Kang Chon's pitch-black eyes emitted a touch of deep purple light, just like the bright starlight in the dark night, which cut through the sky at this moment, flashing with amazing colors. During these 3 years, Kang Chon had barely experienced a single day of peace. Each day was either spent in bitter cultivation or honed in life and death battles. And it was by no means a fluke that he was able to be where he was today. Other than the help of the Dan Emperor, he had come from fighting step by step. From the fight with the Lin family in Heavy Iron City, to the battle in Fengdu City, to the 1 year of bitter cultivation in the Forest of Demonic Beasts, to the 3 families meeting in Demon Yuan City. Even if he breaks through the Jiden stage today, Kang Chon is still fighting. It was also because of these battles that allowed Kang Chon to break through the shackles along the way, breaking through the 9 revolutions bottleneck and reaching the Jiden stage. Kang Chon had accumulated powerful energy in the midst of constant cultivation and honing, breaking through realm and a realm in the midst of one fierce battle after another. And now he had reached a small success in his cultivation, finally resisting the whole of cultivation, the Jiden stage. All of this came to pass without any accidents, and Kang Chon's thick accumulation exploded in one fell swoop today, and his cultivation would be taken to the next level. Boom, a figure on the stage of life and death rises up to the sky, heading in the direction of the viewing platform ********. It is Li Laoki. Despicable brat. When the heavenly tribulation is over, I will kill you by 1,000 cuts. Li Laoki resentfully glanced at Kang Chon, but couldn't be bothered to strike Kang Chon again, because the heavenly tribulation was about to descend, and if he didn't leave he would be listed as the object of the tribulation, and he would definitely die at that time. You won't live to see the aftermath of the heavenly tribulation. An ice-cold voice suddenly rang in Li Laoki's ears, and then his face changed drastically. Boom! Kang Chon laughed coldly as he executed the heaven-escaping hand. The golden palm instantly pulled Li Laoki back to the life and death stage. Although it did not cause any damage to him, it prevented him from escaping the heavenly tribulation shroud. Kid, you seek death. Li Laoki roared angrily and rushed up to the sky. Although he was incomparably furious in his heart, he still didn't dare to kill Kang Chon at this moment. He could only fly towards the outside of the arena in sorrow and anger. However, the golden giant palm appeared again. Without the slightest resistance, Li Laoki was once again pulled back to the original place. Despite his incomparable strength and having a treasure weapon in his hand, he was still helpless in the face of the heaven-escaping hand, as he was unable to break free in the first place. And although the heaven-escaping hand was unable to harm him as well, it was enough to pull him back to the original place. Damn it! On the viewing platform, Li Yuanba violently stood up and stared at the life and death platform with an ugly expression on his face. But he didn't dare to make a move, as he similarly didn't dare to approach the life and death stage at this time. The 9th princess also had a gloomy face, an anxious look in her eyes, but there was nothing she could do. Ha ha! This heavenly calamity has come at a wonderful time. Jin San Chao and the others laughed out loud painfully. And then the laughter came to an abrupt end, as everyone all looked towards the heavenly calamity clouds in the sky. Rumble! The sky's calamity clouds suddenly went berserk, and the originally voluminous calamity clouds that were 10 miles in circumference instantly skyrocketed tenfold, reaching 100 miles in size. At this moment, at a glance, it really covered the sky, and the entire sky darkened. Not good. The heavenly tribulation sensed Li Laoqi's presence and instantly enhanced its power by 10 times. Jin Sanshao stood up violently and looked towards Kang Qian on the life and death stage with a worried expression. The others also instantly remembered that Kang Qian could certainly use the heavenly tribulation to kill Li Laoqi. But likewise, Kang Qian would have to face a heavenly tribulation that was enhanced tenfold, because at this time the heavenly tribulation had already set Li Laoqi as the key target. So the power was naturally matched according to Li Laoqi's cultivation. Li Laoqi was at the 9th level of the Jiden stage. So the power of this heavenly tribulation would be reset for this level of powerhouse.